First of all, let me say on behalf of the family, we would like to thank everybody for coming out today to celebrate the life of Aunt Boonie. I don't have a eulogy or anything prepared. The boys simply asked me if I would say a few things to reflect on her life, to honor her life, and to just share a few things about Aunt Bee, I guess, and what she meant to us and our family. Aunt Bee was, I guess, my love and affection for Aunt Bee started back when I was a kid. Mama was a little stricter than Aunt Bee was, and so when I was just a boy, Aunt Bee had a paper out, and she had a paper out in Grand Chenier, so I'd have to show up at South Carolina Elementary with my shirt pressed and my shirt and my pants and buttoned up, and so Aunt Bee would come pick me up. She picked me up, I was about 9, 10 years old. She picked me up at school. After school, we'd go to Grand Chenier. We started Superior Bridge, and I would put the papers in the little plastic bags, and we'd make our way all the way back to the Mermentau. That was her route, and that's some very fond memories, and she taught me a lot. She taught me, I used to use some bottles. Sometimes she had some bottles in her vehicle, and she let me hit the signs with them, and those small things, you know, leave a lasting impression. It seems like something so small. I'm 42 years old today, and I can remember that like it was yesterday. And she taught, I guess, she taught us all a lot. And we go through, when I say we, I guess I'm speaking, a lot of us go through life, and I guess it's what we can get out of life. And Aunt Bee lived, as I see it, it's not what she could get out of this life, it's what she could give during this life. And these are all friends and family, and I'm not going to, y'all know her, y'all knew her, and all the little things, from peeling your crabs, if you're showing up, going hunting at Grand Chenier in the morning, getting up, and cooking your breakfast, if you come in late, and so it was never about what she could get, it's what she could give, and that's, I think, is an example for certainly all of us to follow. And she, one of the most beautiful things that I think she gave during her life was her incredible, unmatched sense of humor. I mean, and that was her way of giving. You know, be it for Mardi Gras or be it for whatever it was, that was her way of bringing joy to not only her family but her friends and the elderly, the shut-in, and sometimes I guess we take ourselves too serious. But I learned that from her, and she was. And we look at all the slideshows, and you see all the craziness and the faces and the jokes and the pranks and her dancing and theatrics, but the truth is there was a unique dichotomy with Aunt Bee in that she was fun, but she was faithful. She was faithful. She had a profound love and affection for the Blessed Mother, and she had a profound love for her Lord, and that is her. And you know, I don't have anything eloquent prepared, and I probably should have, but I think Aunt Bee kept life very, very simple, and I hope that I can achieve it. I certainly hope our family can achieve it, and I hope her friends and all of us here can achieve it. And Aunt Bee kept it pretty simple, I think. At the end of the day, the greatest 2 commandments: love God with your whole heart, your whole body, your whole soul, and love your neighbor as yourself. And this exemplifies how she treated her neighbor, and as her family, we certainly know how she treated us. You know, I'm gonna close, but through this whole ordeal, I hope our family, friends can learn something. Is we call Curly Dada, and we call Mama T, Helen Mama T, but Curly always stressed the importance and love of family and being there. And my kids got to see it. My brother's kids, sister's kids got to see it. Scott, Martine, David, the whole family got to see it. But when you see 80-year-olds like Uncle D and Uncle Lynn, Mama, there for her, and I'm unwavering. The nieces, the nephews. That started with Dada and Mama T, and the love that those siblings have for one another, and those kids have for one another, and the extended family is it's pretty impressive. It left a profound impact on me, and I think Aunt B has left us with a great example. And I guess as her family and friends, I guess the challenge is if we can continue and emulate how she lived her life, and Ken Mudd sent me a text after he found out of Aunt B's passing. I think it was right on point. His text was basically, he was wondering whether or not she showed up to heaven with one of her crazy faces. And but anyway, I thank y'all for all coming out and celebrating Aunt B's life. And I know, you look out, you scan the crowd, there's a lot of folks that make some big sacrifices to come here and support the family. So on behalf of everybody, we thank you for coming out and sharing in this moment, because it's important. It's important to the family to know that